So on our left side is the one without the ball. And so what we are talking about is that this right elbow bends as we go back, and then we're going to bend it, and we're going to keep our wrist firm so it doesn't get laid off. So this is pretty good. This is like very essentially, here's your spine angle tilt, here's your shoulder line, and your club line are very close to each other. So it might be just the tiniest little bit laid off, but not very much. See how it's very close? So now now we said, okay, if we can get to that position, which is like on plane or very close to being on plane, and then if we take this right elbow and we're just going to straighten it into the ball. So we're just going to take this elbow, this lever that we've created, and we're going to straighten it down into the ball. That way we won't have much of a chance to like lay this off down as we go forward. So let's just see what happens in this one. So there it's straightening, 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 coming like it should, and then straighten. And that gets a little bit below it more than we want to. But that's better, right? So in the real swing, let's see if you do a similar thing to what you just did there. And it worked really well what you just did, because we hit a great shot actually. So you essentially kept it on the same angle you put it on at the top up there, which was really good. So this is a very good takeaway. Very good takeaway. Very good. Very good. Here we go. So now we are on this. Here's our shoulder line, right? And here is this, right? So it's just a little tiny bit laid off like the other one was. And then we're going to take this elbow and we're going to straighten it down into the shot. And so let's see if that happens or not. And it is. And it is. And it gets low. And that one gets lower than the other one. So a little bit more. Let's see if compare the two. So that's pretty good right there. See, it's just a little bit below the arm line.
What do you mean?
So watch this. Here's the shaft line, and here's the forearm line. So this gets just a little bit below it.
So, which means I'm laying it off.
Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Right. And in this one, same thing. So just a little tiny bit laid off, hardly at all. And if you only lay it off that much, you're going to hit some good shots, like you did. So much improved that way. And then into the shot, and then you just straighten. Watch, it's going to straighten. The elbow straightens right into the shot. That's perfect. Got it. And thinking about, you didn't even think about how your shoulder moved, but watch how your shoulders turn, your torso. So it turned naturally really well. That's good.